Hi folks, looks like I made it back almost alive from RIPE meeting in Copenhagen, RIPE-72. So there's the t-shirt to prove that I was there, and the badge, and yellow badge means yes, I'm still working group chair. And in case you wonder before they're getting yet another complaint why I have 4 IPv6 working group stickers on my badge. These stickers are there to show what working groups you're interested in. Why 4 when it's about IPv6? Obviously transition technology, right? So yeah, goes to the pile of other ones I have. And yes, we had some other nice giveaways. Some people here from Frankfurt actually who are doing fiber optics, flex optics, came up with this. Lovely, isn't it? Gonna wear it all the time. It's kind of a headscarf sort of thing. But what really caused a ruckus, actually made it to Wikipedia, was on Towel Day. So if you want to figure out what happened Towel Day in Wikipedia, and if you don't know what Towel Day is and what it means, read the works of Douglas Adams, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. They actually got a towel with IPv6 prefixes. Yeah, lovely. Gonna use that as well. But that's not really what I talk about. I mean, okay, so there was conference, there was some nice giveaways besides the usual t-shirt, which is weird kind of black. But couple things happened. In the plenary, we had at least 2 IPv6 related talks, which is kind of unusual. We had 2 full sessions with IPv6, fully packed. If you want to take a look at these things, they're available on RIPE72.ripe.net, so you can watch all the sessions there. Video is freely accessible. Very interesting things. The providers are moving towards IPv6 only in the sense, or taking the next step towards IPv6 only, in that they have largely managed to deploy IPv6 to the customers, which was step number 1. Step number 2 now is to move all their management functionality to IPv6, and eventually they can switch off or make it an optional feature IPv4, which is obviously the goal. When it comes to content providers sort of things, we had an interesting talk because some of them provide their content with IPv4 and IPv6, and sure, job done. Others simply seem to ignore the issue still. And we had some other interesting talks about IPv6 in basically home setups and so on. So it was well worth it. Took us, or mostly Jen Linkover of Google, a bit of effort to make everything fit, but we actually managed to. And then something nasty happened. The working group chairs of the address policy working group, Gerd Döring and Sander Stefan, repeatedly asked me, bullied me, whatever you want to call it, to go to the address policy working group session, which is not something I normally do. It's just true. Well, it's either frustrating or I just have to fight. In there, people don't have problems, they create them, that sort of stuff. But the situation out there is starting to get really ugly, and there was a reason why they wanted me to go there, because these address brokers, these kind of black market thing, address peddlers, they are getting really troublesome. Nasty discussions in there, and that continued to the NCC services working group, which I didn't attend. And then to the NCC general meeting, which I can't even attend because I'm not an LIR, so I'm not a RIPE NCC member, so I don't go there. But there was a decision made that a single company may actually buy or may actually have multiple LIRs which get the /22 from the last /8 block of addresses. They can't transfer these for 2 years, but then basically means you can just have the addresses, but we can't update the RIPE database yet, which is a pain in the ass, because if you see some sort of problem with some addresses, you can't actually reach the people who currently hold them or use them or whatever. And yes, all these discussions were really, really annoying. What happened? Well, not shortly ago, a couple months ago, must have been after the last RIPE meeting, ARIN, the North American counterpart of RIPE, ran out of IPv4 addresses completely. No last /8 because they never had any. And now apparently American companies, or American, Canadian, whatever, try to get addresses elsewhere, causing a lot of pain, a lot of trouble, and making these address peddlers ever more aggressive. Yeah, well, that's free market sort of thing. Sure, fine, who cares, whatever. But it means if you need IPv4 addresses, you should make sure you get them as quickly as possible. It's likely prices are going to go up. Become an LIR while there's still this last /8 if you're in RIPE region, and otherwise figure out how to get away with as little IPv4 addresses as you possibly can. It really looks a lot like things are going to speed up quite drastically from now on. So, you can obviously see, despite the fact it's Tuesday afternoon and I got back on Saturday morning basically. I was late flight, I'm still kind of groggy. Yeah, so much about the RIPE meeting. It was a cool event. Go take a look at the videos, well worth it. And next time I'll hopefully have some new stuff for you on microcontrollers again. If you want to discuss, if you have questions, whatever, come to the forum at www.stepladder-it.com/BIVBlog/36, and hopefully see you again soon.